Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to the
Weeb Report.
Weeb Report.
Weeb Report.
Today,
Yeah.
today,
Weeb Report. Yeah.
today today we will be discussing My Hero Academia, episode 7.
Are you okay?
Wait, season 4, episode 7, or episode 70.
70, because last week's was 69.
Yeah,
nice.
I'm Alejandro.
And I'm not Alejandro. I'm Charlie.
There you go. And what
The what?
spoilers ahead for the anime.
For the anime.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Burp.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sorry.
no, you're good. I mean, we're drinking Coke. What do you
No,
expect?
okay. Yeah, you're right.
This episode was good because it's gearing up for better.
Yeah, but I mean, it's hype.
It's hype.
Yeah.
Train.
Yeah. Oh man. Yes.
This week's episode much better than this week's chapter.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It was a lot more exciting. So if you guys read the manga also, you'll definitely see the differences.
Yeah.
They contrast each other very well, because one of them is the first couple minutes of the episode were kind of build up.
Yeah.
But when you got to the second half, it was it was just
It's game time.
Yeah.
So it was kind of splotchy for me a little bit, but basically they were investigating. Like all the heroes are now investigating.
Yes.
The students were back at 1A, kind of just waiting because they're not allowed to scout.
Yeah, so we open up and we see a couple people. I think one of the first things we see is like them climbing up that rock, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Deku thinking back, his mind's kind of gone right now. He's really focusing on Eri. One of the things we did see this week though was Lock's power.
Yes.
Rock lock.
Yeah.
So we see him like toss just like a piece of wood out in the air,
Which was really cool.
yeah, and just locks it midair and steps on it. I was like, that's dope.
He uses it to jump between buildings.
Between buildings, yeah.
Which, granted, he could have made that leap.
If he really tried, but that's.
But also, it's just like, why do you have to?
Yeah.
Because I was wondering when he was running, I was like, why the fuck does he have a plank of wood?
Yeah. Just
something to step on.
Step on, yeah.
That was, I was like, what a great, I don't remember that in the manga.
I don't remember that either.
Yeah, I was like, that's a great way to show his power.
Yeah. And so we know
what he does.
Yeah, we know his power now is like he locks things in place.
Yeah.
We don't know the specifics of it, but yeah, he locks things in place.
Yeah, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, the first half was just a lot of like suspense.
Yeah.
Well, just like they're waiting. I did like how they showed all the heroes like investigating.
Yes.
Or just not staking out.
Staking out. We see like Ryukyu, like the the guy with like the black hair and the black suit.
Yeah.
We see him a little bit.
Yeah.
Rock Lock. We see Gran Torino for a minute.
Mm-hmm. And Fat Gum. Staking out.
Yep. Bubble Girl and Centipeter.
Yep.
I read that Centipeter was a fan submission.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like somebody submitted that. I'm assuming like, I don't know if it was like the quirk and all, but like definitely the character design.
I hope not the voice.
Oh yeah, that voice was probably not what that guy intended.
I fucking hate his voice.
Yeah, it's very. I don't like it either. Yeah.
It's high pitched. It's weird.
It's annoying. It's kind of. It gets on your nerves.
It's very. I'm like, because in the manga, he looks badass.
Yeah.
Like he's got a centipede around his. Like, It looks like he has his body as a scarf.
Yeah.
But that makes me think. So is his head a centipede? And the rest of his body is human, or is he a centipede controlling something?
We haven't really seen that far yet,
Yeah.
so we can't really talk about it. But I was reading the manga about where we're at, and let me just say the manga picture doesn't help define whether he's entirely a centipede
Yeah.
or it's all very confusing.
Well, I always thought like, oh, he's just like a big centipede, but I was
No.
like, no, the centipede's around his neck.
Yeah, he's not just a big centipede. There's no way.
Do you know this for fact or?
Yeah, because
Okay.
of how he was doing something.
Okay,
Yeah.
you'll tell me after.
Yeah.
I guess
I'll tell you after.
I guess I just don't remember.
There's no way that he's just a
Okay.
big centipede.
Yeah, I find him annoying,
Yeah.
but
his
no,
voice.
His voice is very annoying. I think his character design overall is pretty dope.
Pretty cool.
He looks
yeah.
like a badass.
Yeah. And I mean, he's strong.
Yeah.
He's strong. We'll see. We haven't seen yet, but we'll see later. He's strong.
But I liked all that, seeing them all kind of doing their part, trying to figure things out.
And then we get kind of into the students,
Mm-hmm.
and they're very like opposite of the heroes of the pros. They're all nervous, worried about specifically, Eri and Midoriya and Mirio are worried about Eri. The other three, Kirishima, Uraka, and Tsuyu, they're worried about Eri, not as much, but they're also worried just about like their first big investigation,
I also think it's kind of that like anticipation.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I know I'm going to be called.
Like the night before Christmas.
Right. It's like, I'd rather I just get the phone call. Like, I'd rather go into battle than sit waiting to go into battle.
Exactly.
Because that's the thing. It's like,
stresses you out, man.
Like, before going on stage, it's like, whew, all right, here we fucking go. And then you get on stage and you're just like, oh, here we go. Like, I'm here.
Yeah.
And now I'm not freaking out. I'm not panicking. I'm here.
And you're just,
So that's what they're waiting for. Like, there's that shot of Mirio, like, in the garden. He's just staring at his phone.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
He's really psyched and kind of, I don't know, he looked kind of upset when they got the text in the middle of the night. But I know he was, like, excited because that meant, shit was finally happening.
Yeah.
I kind of skipped ahead a little bit, but I wanted to bring up in the manga when the guy busts out of the gate.
Okay.
In the manga, Midoriya saves some people.
Yeah.
I didn't see that in the anime.
Oh, it's there.
It is?
Yeah.
I must have just missed it.
Yeah, he's full counting. He catches the police officer.
Catches the police officer.
And he lands.
That's what happened in the manga, yeah.
And he sets him down, and he's like, "You all right?" And he's like, "I think so."
Okay, I must have just missed that.
Yeah, it was definitely there.
Weird.
Yeah, that's a skip ahead.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I wanted to mention that before I forgot.
Yeah. No, it's in there. It's definitely in there.
Okay.
So anyway, they get their messages. Oh, but Midoriya is like really like.
Yeah, he's just staring at his food.
He's staring at his food. He's not in the game.
That whole thing where Ida talked to him while he was like just staring at his food, and he like quotes Midoriya to himself. That got me, man. I was like, that's so sad because we know how that turned out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because that's when Ida
went to fight Stain.
Yeah. Because he was mad and he was just like, let me know. And Ida refused his help.
Refused it, yeah.
And Ida almost died.
Yeah. So yeah, that just hearing it out loud is like
it's different.
Seeing it animated, gives it a lot more life.
Yeah, I'm very like when I watch the episodes, like I'm engaged, but I'm also on my phone because I know what's happening. I know what's gonna happen, but I'm still watching it. And on that moment, I was like,
"Oh my god,
I get it, but I was just like, whatever."
Oh man,
but it is very.
I try and stay off my phone when I'm watching stuff like that. I still somehow missed Midoriya saving that cop, but
I will agree. It was cute. It was because that got to Midoriya.
Yeah,
he kind of started crying, and Todoroki and I just forgot his name. I just said Ida. They were offered half their food.
Half their food,
He was just like, yeah, thanks. Like I do have friends. Yeah. And, like I'm not alone, but he feels alone because he can't tell anybody.
In a way, he is alone.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you have a secret that you wish you could tell somebody, and you want to tell somebody, but you can't.
Yeah. So it is just it makes you feel very isolated.
Yeah.
Other than that, no, they get the message in the middle of the night. Oh, Midoriya's just wide awake.
Oh yeah, he's wide awake.
And then here comes that buzz.
Yep. He's like, oh.
And they all meet up. let me say, the big three meeting up, I don't remember the blue girl's her name. The girl with blue hair's name.
It's like Haruka or
something like that. She was adorable.
Yeah, dude.
She had her hair wrapped
around her. Yes,
and
I
she
thought
walks
the
up,
same thing.
Eyes closed, and she opens them. She's like, "Let's get to it."
Yeah,
I was just like, "Oh, you're so cute."
Agreed.
I really do. Now that she's not like yapping so much.
Yeah.
I actually do like her character.
Oh yeah, you like it when your women don't talk?
Oh, I knew it. I was gonna fucking go there. No, I found her annoying. Same as I find Centipede annoying.
Okay, I mean, but I also just said you like it when your women don't talk.
Yeah.
Women aren't yours.
Exactly. yeah. No, but I like her character. She's very wise.
Yeah.
And super like caring and stuff. So I like her a lot.
I like her too. I like all the big three.
Oh yeah.
I love fucking Sun Eater, dude.
I do too. He's so nice and he's so strong, but he feels so inadequate.
Yeah, I know, right? He's like a dude who's 12 foot tall who feels like they're like 3 feet tall.
Yeah. But yeah, they all finally go meet up in the meeting, and Night I kind of is like, I have proof. I know where she's at.
Yeah.
And
Locke with his fucking attitude,
dude. Oh man,
he's always got some attitude.
Because when he's like, "How do you know for sure?" and he told him, "I use my foresight."
Wow. Now you want to use your foresight.
He's like, "I only said I was going to use it when I knew it it was necessary."
Yeah, like motherfucker, he said he would use it if he could.
Yeah.
In a productive way.
And I like how that guy trying to buy the toy, and then he comes up and he's like, "Are you looking for this?" And he's like, "Whoa!" He's like, "I'm also a fan." But he had his eyes on his eye.
He had to touch him.
Yeah. So that was cool, and then we kind of got to see how he sees it.
Yeah. Is kind of like almost like a third person view, but like from behind.
Yeah, it was like a roll of film
instead of like over the shoulder. It was behind. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like he's being filmed on the way. And so from that they also get like the layout, a basic layout.
Like they press a brick, they press a certain brick to open the hatch. Did you notice that?
In the flashback?
Yeah. Well, in the foresight.
Right.
He leans down.
Right.
And he
not flashback.
He presses down on a brick, and then the next shot is him like this ascending.
Right.
Descending. Down.
Descending.
What?
I don't know. Some people might not have noticed that, but they're gonna like directly show you that in probably the next episode. So it's probably cool, right?
They show it.
I mean, yeah, I didn't catch it.
I just admit that I'm on my phone and I saw it.
I didn't catch it, but maybe I should rewatch it.
You didn't watch it in a hurry.
I did, yeah. I watched it like right before we recorded this.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, no. And then what I would say what broke my heart of the whole episode was him when he like the foresight of him coming in with the toy. And he's all smiles and holding it up, and Aries just fucking terrified and crying.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh man, like he's kind of what he's doing here is like, look, here's a toy. No need to be sad.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, but I'm tortured every day because they're keeping me here, and I'm super scared, and I'm a child. Like, a toy's not gonna fix that.
No.
So I was just like, oh damn.
Yeah, it's we've said it's gonna be a roller coaster of feels. Yeah. So, everybody just be prepared for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's only going to get sadder.
Oh, yeah.
For quite a while.
And I really like how they kind of broke it up. It was like 8 a.m.
They did that in the manga.
Yeah. Like 8:30 a.m. If a really good, like, showing of time.
Yeah, because otherwise it'd be kind of hard to tell. We know eventually when it progresses a little bit more, it would be hard to tell how long they were really doing what they were.
Mm-hmm.
There's no real sense of time there, but they're gonna be on this day for the next probably 10 episodes.
10?
Yeah,
I guess so. Actually, you're right.
Yeah, I'd say at least 10.
Because not a spoiler, but a lot happens. So
a lot happens. Yeah. And I mean, and like this is all gonna be the same day.
Mm-hmm. And I like how like Chisaki, he just gets up and they're like, "Where are you going?" He's like, He walks away. He goes talk to his dad.
He does. He's calm as shit.
Super calm.
Yeah. Like, I mean, he has a plan, you know.
He has a contingency for this exact situation.
But fuck, dude.
But the fact that he just gets up, tells his dad, he's like, it's about to get kind of loud, and I apologize.
Yeah. Like, motherfucker, what?
Whoa. And then he's telling his people, he's like, be ready.
Yeah.
He's like, don't leave here. Shit like that. And then all the heroes are outside with the police, ready to go. And of course, the police chief is just in general saying like, everybody make sure you know your jobs, this and that, and fucking rock lock going like.
Specifically after the police chief says like, you can move after we're finished reading the warrant. Yeah. He's like, okay, like
we don't know how to do our job.
We know, you know.
And everybody's just like, dude, just shut up.
Chill. I think Fat Gum was like, just, like he's just, it's official.
Yeah, he's like he's making it official. Like, like shut the fuck. We gotta have an attitude.
But before they can even start reading that shit, I don't know if we ever got this guy's name. I think we do at some point. But he just busts through the gate.
Punches that gate.
Yeah, I mean, and he's big as shit.
And then he reminds me a lot of Sloth from Full Metal Brotherhood.
Full Metal, yeah.
He's like, oh. Yeah. Because he was saying like, visitors so early.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. And then his arm gets bigger and bigger. And he goes, I'm starting to wake up. Uh-huh. And I was like, whoa.
And then Ryukyu pins him down for a moment.
But I like the shot, like she comes in, which I remember this from the manga, but like she slides in and she's like, I don't know why, but she's grabbing her mask. Yeah. And then she's like, everybody, move away. Right. And she goes dragon. What I don't like about her dragon design, her colors. I was expecting like a gray tint. Right. She's kind of fleshy.
She is.
Her underbelly at least. Yeah. Is kind of looks like skin. And I was like, I'm a huge fan of that. I wanted her to be like armored, like an armored dragon.
Oh, like scales and all?
I mean, she has scales, and the scales on the top are kind of white. Right. And like her wings are white. But like her underneath and parts of her look like it's still human flesh.
I gotcha.
And I was just like,
maybe those are like her weak points.
Probably. Yeah. Because she is a human turning into a dragon.
Yeah.
But I like that showing how fucking big she is.
Yeah, she's
and strong.
Shit, yeah.
Because she just grabbed that dude. Because she's number 9 hero. Yeah. Right.
And just
holding him down with one claw, just casual. Like, all right, everybody, I'll take care of him.
Yeah, she has her little group. We know the blue hair girl from the Big Three. Yeah. We have a hard time with her name for some reason. Uraka and Suyu. Yeah. And then everybody else goes towards the building, and the guy with the black hair and the black suit, he helps take out some villains. There's a guy who is shooting the pine needles and shit.
I guess he can control plants.
Yeah, in the manga the name of it was leaf epilation. Yeah.
And then they have those cops with riot shields. And the dude you're talking about, I like his quirk kind of, and I kind of don't. Like, he ripped his hair out.
Yeah, it's he rips his hair out and it can, stretch and shit. Yeah.
He can make it to what he needs. And he made a sword. Like, that's kind of cool.
It is.
Yeah, and they take those guys out, and as they're running forward, he's like, wow, they started with the brute, immediately. These guys aren't messing around.
Not messing around at all. And that's the end. They're
starting they're running to that where that guy walked in with the toy. The camera, it was like a POV, and the camera was like lunging forward toward that, and that was the end.
Yeah. Okay.
I did watch the after
the credits. Not the preview.
I watched both,
but the after. You're right,
because they're back to back. It goes.
They're back to back. Yeah, they're back to back.
Yeah. So I watched both of those.
Okay.
What was the preview? Not before the preview.
Before the preview, because the episode ended on Midoriya and Mirio running. Yeah. Towards the building. I think after that was Chisaki talking about the 8 bullets of death.
Oh yeah.
That the organization has, and it kind of panned through. You know, we see a group of 3, a group of 2, and a group of 2.
That's right. I know exactly. I remember exactly what you're talking about.
Or I mean, there must have been 2 groups of 3, and then a group of 2, or something like that. But we see like them flash.
He's basically showing us the squads.
The squads that we're gonna be seeing basically next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. No, okay. I remember where the 8th one is I think the little black.
Oh yeah,
doll.
the mimic.
Yeah,
that's his name.
Yeah,
the super small one.
Yeah,
and
that's the 8th one. They didn't cut to him, but that's gonna be the 8th one.
In the preview, what did we talk about the preview?
No, we didn't talk about the preview. The preview. I think these previews go a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
So let's not talk about the previews.
I mean, we can talk about it a little bit. I mean, we can talk about like the basics, what we're gonna see. Not go into detail. Like the next.
I'd say no, because there are some people who just don't watch the preview.
I mean, yeah, but it's like next week we're gonna see a fight with Sun Eater. You know?
Fair enough. Oh yeah, okay.
We're gonna see a fight with Sun Eater. We're not gonna go into like as detailed as the preview. Yeah. Like, it said something about Sun Eater, and I was like,
oh, and also it was really cool. Fat Gum. Before all this, gave Sun Eater. He was like, "Hey, here's this swordfish. Like, you think I'll need it?" And he's like, "You never know.
You never know."
So he's like, "All right,
thanks." Wrapped neatly in a little swordfish.
Yeah,
package.
Little cute little bats. I like that. Yeah.
Oh,
we saw. So in the preview, we see Sun Eater doing his thing.
Now I'm, like I said, I was just reading the manga, and there's a lot between where we left off and where Sun Eater kind of picks up fighting, which is what the preview showed. So I'm wondering if they're moving stuff around or if they're just cutting stuff.
Hope they don't cut.
I mean, we won't know until next week, obviously. That could be like how... But I pictured, even this episode, I pictured most of it being slower.
This one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And them gearing up to go at the end.
Yes.
But they're getting started.
Well, because this one you can't have halfway through the episode, like they infiltrate. Right. Because it's like, that's going to end on a weird note.
On a weird note, yeah.
So, you're right. I mean, obviously we know next episode's going to pick up, they're in the base. Like they're breaking into the base.
We know they're in the base. I mean, the episode's going to be focused on Sun Eater. The title of it is like Sun Eater of the Big Three.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really going to be oriented on him. And I'm just wondering, like, they're probably, because I'll talk to you a little bit afterwards, but they're going to have to like really rush it.
Either rush or I think, because I noticed this a lot in Attack on Titan, that they moved a lot of stuff.
They changed the order of things, yeah.
You know, like there was that huge Levi arc in season 3.
Yep.
They pumped it to the front.
Yep.
And I was just like, whoa, all right, cool.
There was even some side stories that Attack on Titan added into the anime that, like some pieces of a Levi separate manga.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the name of it, but they added bits and pieces of that in there. I mean, so yeah, it's doable. For sure.
It's not unheard of.
No, by far.
For animes to do that.
And I mean, I'm thinking of how they're gonna do it, and I can't really talk about it without getting into spoilers.
But I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And again, we'll talk about it when we turn off the mics, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But either way, I'm excited. I'm really excited for next episode.
I am too. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah. And it's only gonna go up from there too.
This is our rising action.
Yeah.
Like our hard rising action.
And the climax isn't coming for a minute.
Yeah. But that's gonna be heavenly.
Yeah. I might actually climax. Can I say that?
I mean, sure. That's fine.
Do you check not for children, right?
I will.
Okay. You know what?
They're going to hit me up and be like, can you check it twice?
What are we, Santa Claus?
It is December. I'll give you that.
He checks his list
I got it.
Twice?
I was gonna yell at you that it was November.
He's making his list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out.
Copyrighted song. I don't think so.
I didn't sing 30 seconds of it, did I?
I don't know. Don't. Stop it. But no, I think I'm good for that episode. I'm
excited
it's not
for
like
the
next
we're
one.
monetized anyway, so
No.
can't
Well,
really.
hopefully, one day.
Yeah. We'll just cut the video.
Yeah.
This particular video.
Just the ending.
Oh, are you ending the episode?
Yeah, are we done?
Okay,
Are we not
yeah,
done?
I mean, yeah.
Are we done?
You want to spit out some theories? I'm
I'm
just kidding. We know exactly what's going to happen, yeah.
Because then even if our, air quotes, guessing
We're biased.
wouldn't be guessing.
Yeah, it's not guessing. I can tell you what's going to happen if you, you shoot us an email and I'll,
Just read it.
I'll spoil you.
I met a girl yesterday who, I mentioned My Hero, and then she was like, "Oh, have you watched it?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh, this last episode." I was like, "Well, I'm reading it," and she just started reading it, and I was like, she started from the very beginning,
Right.
to read all of it. When she's
Right.
caught up,
Right.
anime wise, whatever, fine,
Whatever, yeah.
Just
Whatever
whatever.
floats your boat.
And
Same shit.
She was like, she said that she kind of felt like this season was kind of meh, and she was kind of concerned about it. All I said was, I was like, I've read the entire manga. Just keep.
This is the best art.
This is arguably the best art to date. So keep going. And I was like, even after this, there might be a small dip where you think, oh, this is going to get kind of boring.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Because that thing picks up again. Like, ooh.
Yeah, it's true, though. It's real true.
So if you are waiting for this season to end or whatever, fine. Watch the season. After this season, read the manga.
Yeah, read the manga.
So.
And like anybody who's thinking about reading the manga right now, don't read this arc. Don't do it.
Just
we say this a lot, but
that's what I'm saying.
It for yourself.
Just wait till the end of the season, because you're gonna thank yourself.
At this point, we've read this arc at least a year ago. I think I read it. I think I read this arc as it was coming out. I think we both read this arc as it was coming out.
No, because I remember after finishing this, I just kept going.
Okay.
You read this a lot.
So I probably read it as it was coming out, but.
Oh wait, no, I think you're right.
Yeah, I remember because we would like talk about it, be like, "Oh shit."
No, you're right. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because immediately what happens after this, I remember being like chapter by chapter. So we were both reading it when it was coming out.
Yeah, once you caught up,
Yeah.
And I forgot where I was going with that.
That's right, because I caught up to the end of season 3.
Right.
And I was like, I'm all caught up.
That's where you had watched it.
Yeah.
Too. Okay.
And I was like, I'm all caught up.
And so then you caught up to that.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
What was the point of that? I don't know.
That we've read it for a
long.
We've known this was gonna happen for a long time. So like we're super excited because of that.
Yes.
At this point, if you were to read it, like it's gonna just lose some of that. It's definitely gonna be more exciting in an anime version.
Oh yeah.
Like the story's all like good in the manga, but it's gonna be like 10 times better, especially seeing it I envy people who can watch this arc for the first time, like not knowing what the fuck's gonna happen, bro.
No.
Like Christina, I'm gonna be living vicariously through her as she watches it.
I think I'm gonna wait for Gabby, my girlfriend, until next episode to be like, okay, start like watching it now, like catching up.
Right. So she gets into it.
Well, not. I mean, she's been asking me about it.
Gotcha.
Kind of relentlessly. Okay. She's like, there's some more. There are more episodes, right? You
oh
said
my
there's more
god!
Episodes.
Every Saturday, Gabby.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna be like, next Saturday, I'm gonna be like, all right, now keep watching it because you're gonna end on a big. Big. Just you're hooked 100%. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I may just watch her instead of watching the show. I'll just like, cause like, I don't get that. Yeah. I'll get like a nice, but I'll never get like, oh my god, like I never saw that coming. Yeah. Which I mean, kind of sad, but
yeah,
I really enjoyed reading the manga.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. So I'll just, I'll live through her. She's a squealer, so.
Oh yeah,
Baby Yoda. Every time Baby Yoda's on screen, she's just like, I can't really do it, but just.
I mean, hell, I do too, man. I know. Like when he does stuff, and I'm just like, oh.
I know.
So
I know she's gonna have some moments like that, and she's gonna have some moments where she's just like, "Oh my god!"
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a roller coaster. Yeah.
So, just keep watching, guys.
Yeah.
Be ready.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm good. Okay. You good?
Yeah.
All
right. Everybody have a glorious day.
Keep on reading, keep on watching, and keep on listening.
Is that your thing?
That's my thing.
Oh yeah, that's your thing. Okay.
Thing.
All right. Yeah. Leave us some comments. Let us know what you thought of the episode.
Yes. Support, obviously.
And when we say support, we don't mean money. We mean like like feedback and just like
oh damn, people could have that way.
Just like general like channel building support. Liking, sharing. I don't really see us as, personally. I never share anything ever, really. But if you're the kind of person who shares some stuff and you have some friends interested in Weeby stuff, we're still trying to get more things out besides My Hero and Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
I've been kind of holding us up on that this time. But we're gonna get through it together. Plus Ultra. That's not copyrighted, is it?
Yes, but Plus Ultra.
Go beyond.
To infinity and beyond. We'll do that one. That sounds better.
No, that's definitely Disney's probably a little bit more.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's Disney Pixar.
What are you talking about?
Infinity and Beyond?
Yeah, what? I just made that up.
I wish they could see how I'm looking at you.
I'm a toy! All right. All right, everybody.
Okay.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Bye.
I don't know if I'm coming back.
This is your house. Bye.
Oh, yeah.